opportunity to let Sally share her feeling and experience on saving dogs and the animal welfare policy in Hong Kong. Sally, please.
Thank you. Are you going to speak from there? I actually hate using a script because I just like to talk as it comes out, but because Susan has to translate for me, I'm going to have to use my script.
I have to translate these two dances. 頭先 Sally 就話咧，一般嚟講佢都唔係好想跟住台詞去同大家傾偈嘅，不過為咗方便我今日做好我工作咧，所以咧佢就會跟翻個原稿去同大家講幾句説話。
When Hong Kong first started as a society in 2002, I had no idea that it was going to grow into what it is today.
當救狗之家 HKDR 喺2002年成立嗰陣時咧，其實我根本冇諗過喺8年之後咧，佢會可以發展到好似今日咁樣嘅規模嘅。
And although it did start as a one-man band, this could not have been achieved without the help of all the volunteers. Many of you, whom you see here today, but there are many that aren't here today, and they're very important to us.
雖然當初咧就係由我自己一個人去創辦咗呢個救狗之家 HKDR 啦，但其實去到今時今日有咁樣嘅成就咧，其實係冇辦法如果唔係有呢班咁樣義工咧，我係冇辦法可以達到呢個咁樣嘅成就嘅。咁而今日你哋見到嘅只不過係一小撮，我哋仲有好多義工咧係喺度幫緊手嘅。
And we always welcome new recruits. Please, if you want to become one of us, one of our family, you're always very welcome.
咁我哋而家仲係喺度不斷咁樣咧，係歡迎好多新義工嘅加入嘅。咁如果今日咧喺在場咁多位，如果有興趣嘅話咧，亦都好歡迎你加入嘅。
HKDR exists because of the numbers of dogs that are abandoned and thousands of unwanted puppies that are born every year, either to stray or semi-owned dogs or pets that have been desexed.
咁其實點解 HKDR 會成立咧？其實就係因為咧喺香港咧有好多狗 BB 咧係冇人要嘅。咁點解佢哋會出生咧？其實就係有好多狗咧就冇做任何嘅絕育手術啦。又或者有啲流浪狗啦，咁樣就生咗好多冇人願意收養嘅狗 BB 嘅。
And it doesn't matter if it's a fancy breed or a local village dog, they're all the same, they're all precious, and every life is worth saving.
但係其實咧，無論嗰啲狗佢哋係名種狗，抑或係一啲混種嘅狗或者本地嘅唐狗我哋所謂，其實佢哋都係冇分別嘅。每一隻狗佢哋都係一條生命，都係一個好寶貴嘅生命。
Many puppies that are born are die from starvation or disease, or they're killed by the government. And it's the fate of the majority of the puppies that are born, and many of those also that are bought at pet shops.
咁其實咧有好多出咗世嘅 BB 冇人願意係收養嘅咧，佢哋最後嘅下場咧都係會譬如俾政府嗰邊捉咗去啊，然後人道毀滅嘅。咁其實咧亦都係有好多甚至係有好多人喺寵物店買狗啊，或者佢哋自己養寵物咧，到最後佢哋遺棄咗咧，個下場亦都係會一樣嘅。
Although HKDR takes in as many dogs and puppies as we can, it's still a very small percentage of the total number of homeless animals, and it's never going to be enough.
咁無論 HKDR 係幾咁努力去盡量去拯救呢啲俾人遺棄嘅狗啦，其實比起嗰啲而家無家可歸嘅狗咧，喺比例上嚟講其實都係會一小撮嘅。咁無論我哋幾努力都好啦，都係救唔晒咁多嘅。
And an important part of the work at Hong Kong Dog Rescue is to encourage desexing and to urge the government to impose controls on the number of pet shops selling puppies.
咁 HKDR 其中一項好重要嘅工作咧，就係話要勸啲狗主咧就盡量幫佢哋嘅狗隻進行絕育啦，同埋亦都要呼籲政府嗰邊咧就係去管制翻一啲販賣狗 BB 嘅寵物店嘅數目嘅。
We've got so many lovely dogs at Hong Kong Dog Rescue, and there are many in also other rescue organisations. So there's really no need for people to breed more or to import dogs when there are already so many unwanted.
咁其實喺 HKDR 入邊啦，同埋其他拯救動物嘅組織入邊咧，都有好多好可愛嘅狗嘅。其實真係冇咩必要咧，再繼續去販賣啊，或者進口咧更多嘅狗隻。
And we've invited you here today so that you can see what we do here and to see this wonderful facility that's been given to us. Unfortunately, it's only temporary.
咁我哋今日咧誠邀請你哋嚟呢度參觀咧，咁呢個係我哋嘅新嘅屋企，但係都好不幸，其實係一個係臨時嘅屋企嚟嘅啫。
And the dogs here are the lucky few that have been chosen for rehoming. Hopefully they'll be with us only for a short time. But we do, as a no-kill organisation, that means that we'll keep the dogs until they find a home. It doesn't matter if it's weeks or years. We'll offer them a safe home.
你哋今日見到呢度所有嘅狗狗咧，全部都係等緊揾緊一個屋企嘅。咁樣就我哋 HKDR 作為一個 no kill 不殺嘅組織咧，就係話無論需要幾耐嘅時間咧，我哋都唔會係放棄佢嘅。咁有一啲狗嚟到咧，可能佢哋只會留喺度一段短嘅時間啦，但係有一啲可能係需要係等待好幾年嘅。
And all of this that you see, it's all run through donations and our fundraising events, and we'll talk about that, more of that in a moment. And we also sell our Hong Kong dog rescue products and publications, like the t-shirts and the books and things that you see here. So please have a look at those. And later in the year we've got a very special tribute book coming out, and also the 2011 diary and calendar.
咁 HKDR 呢個組織咧，其實係冇任何政府嘅資助嘅。咁我哋嘅經費咧都係由所有善長嘅捐款啦，或者我哋自己籌款嘅活動啊。咁一陣Sally 都會講下我哋嚟緊有啲咩籌款嘅活動。咁另外我哋亦都做咗一啲我哋 HKDR 自己嘅一啲禮品啊或者產品，咁樣大家一陣可以埋去睇一睇啊咁。咁嚟緊我哋都會新嘅一年咧，我哋都會有一啲係 HKDR 製造嘅，譬如日曆啊、日記簿啊等等嘅。
One of the recent partners that helped us raise a lot of money were the Eclipse group of restaurants, and I'd like to invite Stephanie to present, to come up and say a few words and to hand over a rather large cheque.
咁其中一個非常支持我哋 HKDR 嘅團體啦 ，Eclipse 咧，佢哋一個好著名嘅食品嘅集團嚟嘅。咁樣就今日我哋好榮幸請到佢哋負責人嚟，就係參與我哋呢個活動。
We first want to say this is our first visit to Tai Po, not hopefully the last. And we think you guys have done an amazing job with your what we call refit and all of your little homes. And I think the dogs are really happy. So great job, you guys, because I know it's a lot of hard work. We also want to say what a fabulous pleasure it was to work with Sally and her team. And of course, all of the events that we did, we very much put our heart into it, and we got a good result. So with that, Clayton?
I'd just like to say we work with a lot of charities and volunteers, and I think the Hong Kong Dog Rescue is certainly the most passionate about what they do. It seems to me we had, as Stephanie said, the best result of all of our charity efforts were with the Hong Kong Dog Rescue, and we look forward to doing more work with you in the future. Well done.
And on that note, you're going to be busy. On that note, she's going to be very busy in November too, little does she know. But we've got a check that we'd like to do a photo op on, and again, I can see with all the hard work here that the money's been well spent.
Boom. Boom. Come on, it's okay, it's turned up. Yeah? So why don't you turn it up? So that we just finish you right there, explain.
咁我哋而家好簡單嘅支票頒贈儀式啦，就由 Eclipse Good 嘅代表頒俾 Sally 嘅。我哋就其實喺之前幾個月咧，就 Eclipse Good 嘅餐廳咧就同我哋搞咗3個籌款嘅晚宴啦，一個啲 event 啦，同埋喺呢幾個月佢哋嘅標度咧，每一張標都捐2蚊俾我哋嘅。咁總共籌得係71,692蚊嘅。
I just need to explain.
It's okay, it happens.
We've got 2 different amounts here.
This amount here, $71,692, was a direct donation from the Eclipse Group, money collected from their restaurants. $2 was added to every bill, and then another $2 was added by the Eclipse Group. So this amazing amount was a direct cash donation. And then, as a result of the fundraising events which we held at the Eclipse restaurants and with the support of the Eclipse Group, this extraordinary amount of $177,648 was raised. And obviously that's been a tremendous boost for us and helped us a lot with the work that we've done here. So thank you to Eclipse Group, Stephanie and Clayton and all of their staff. Thank you very much.